Hi guys, welcome back to another speed build in Sims 4 and welcome to the new viewers. I am Kikwa Builds, and for today's video we are building a modern family home in Willow Creek. We are building this using Lilsimsie May Shell. This is the St. Jude challenge, the shell for the St. Jude challenge and that she put out some days ago, and I decided to use it to build this modern family home for my save file, my Willow Creek save file. We are in the Pendula View neighborhood, and this is the neighborhood where you have the Goth Villa, and this is this lot is a 40 by 30 lot, and it was originally this greenhouse next to the Goth house. So yeah, I decided to build this shell here, to place the shell here and build our family home on this 40 by 30 lot. The shell in itself, it's not that big, I realized. It looks big because I don't know, maybe because it's a modern house. So I don't know, modern houses like that in this kind of style, they are usually spacious and big inside, but it's not that big of a shell. So as you will see, there is kind of a garage, and I made a garage door because I intended to make a proper garage inside the house, but I realized that there was not enough space for a garage because all my other rooms would be too small downstairs. So I decided to convert the garage into kind of the kitchen, but we still have the garage door, and on the outside it looks like a real garage. But yeah, I will talk about this a little bit more in the video. But just right now, I want to thank all of you who have used my creator code at checkout. It's very, very, very much appreciated. It helps the channel, as I've told you. You can use my creator code at checkout if you want, and it will go into helping the channel grow. You can use any creator code at checkout for that matter, and it will help the channels. And thank you very much for those who are using my creator code. You are very, very much appreciated. So let's come back to this neighborhood, and I mean this save file and this build right here. This neighborhood will be a neighborhood with modern houses. As you may know, if you followed some of my older videos for the save file, we have different neighborhoods in Willow Creek. Of course, in every world we have different neighborhoods, and each of my neighborhoods will have a different architectural style, and this neighborhood right here, as I told you, will be the modern houses neighborhood. And this is my very first house in this neighborhood. I'm very happy. I decided to use the Lilsimsie challenge for it because it had a very interesting shape. As some of you may know, I'm not so good. I mean, I'm still learning to make interesting modern houses, and the thing for modern houses is that you have to have a shell that is interesting, really interesting to look at, and with a shell and from a shell challenge, you have obviously very interesting shapes to work with. So this is why I decided to use Lilsimsie for this particular build here, and I really love how it turned out. As you can see, I used the different materials, like wood sidings, also concrete walls. The black walls are concrete walls from the Desert Lux kit, and the brown walls, the wood siding walls, are actually from the Booknut kit. I really do love this these wooden walls from the Booknut kit. And of course you have to have some neutral walls as well, neutral looking walls when you build a modern home. So I went with the white walls paintings, and with modern builds you have to actually try to use different types of material on your building, also natural materials as well, like the concrete. As you can see here, neutral colors, neutral tones, as you can see, as I was saying, natural as in the concrete, not natural, like basic. I don't know how to say, like the concrete and the wood siding, also neutral colors. We have brown, we have black, we have white, and yeah, and with the interesting shapes as well. Nothing too symmetrical. You have to stay really to catch the eye. You have to go with something not too symmetrical as well. And the challenge, the biggest challenge, not the biggest, but one of the big challenges I have also for modern builds is to make a neat, sleek, and not too overdone landscaping. Because your landscaping always also has to match the house, so neat lines, straight lines, something not too busy. Yeah, something you have to see a neat lawn. Yeah, so I think I really do love how this house turned out, especially my alleyway here with or entryway, I don't know how you, or driveway. Yeah, it's a driveway. And the path to the house as well. I decided to go with a black driveway and pathway to the house to match the house, and I really do love how it turned out. As you can see, the garage door is a white garage door that I made with the wood sidings from growing together, and also the small windows from the base game. Most of the windows that I used, apart from the windows that you can see on the garage door, all the windows that I used in this build are from the businesses and hobbies. I think some of the bay windows as well in the living room are from the big bay windows from Eco Lifestyle as well. As you can see, I placed also numbers for the house, like the street number, and those you can find this on the gallery. If you actually look for a number or numbers, you just search numbers or house number or street number maybe, and you can find some interesting and very, very useful artworks that are made from creators on the gallery, and they don't count as custom content, so the house will appear on the gallery as a normal house as usual. And I really do love using those, especially when I'm building a modern house. Now you are seeing the interior, and the interior, as you can see, I went with the same color scheme as outside. So we still have the wood sidings, all the wooden walls from the Buckner kit that I adore, and it's the same swatch as well. And the flooring, I decided also to keep it black. For the black flooring, this is actually the latest carpet that came out with the base game update, one of the base game updates, and I really do love them. They are neutral, very, very basic neutral, and I thought they went perfectly with the interiors that I wanted. Also, here you were seeing the refined living room furniture that I placed, of course, in the living room. I went with a color scheme of, as you can see, of course, we have the black, the brown, and also the whites, but I decided to add some touches of red here and there that I could also match with one of the refined living room artwork that I placed on the wall here, with some touches of red that match the couch and love seat, the armchair also here. So I really like the interior, how the interior turned out for this house here. As you can see, I had to place also a modern fireplace that I placed on this nook here, elevated on a platform, and this is the fireplace from the businesses and hobbies. I really love this fireplace. We have a round one as well, a cylindrical one. I don't think I've ever used a cylindrical one yet in any build, but the square one is my favorite. Okay, so you can see also that I used a lot of platforms. So the use of the platforms, because I wanted an open floor plan, of course we are in a modern build, so an open floor plan is the best way to go. But it was too simple. It was too simple, so I had to add something a little to be able to separate, have kind of a visual separation of the different spaces inside. So what I did is that I played with the platform. I had to lower down the where you have all the dining room and the living room. They are lowered, and the other, like the kitchen, the fireplace, are at normal level. So now you are seeing the kitchen. So as I told you at the beginning of the video, this was supposed to be the garage, but we didn't have enough space. As you can see, it's not that large of a house inside. So when I tried to make the floor plan with this garage, a real garage here, the garage is huge. So I didn't have enough space for my living room, dining room, and the kitchen. And because we are in kind of a modern, classy house, I really wanted to have breathing room for all the spaces inside of the house. Like the kitchen, I needed it to be kind of spacious, the living, the dining as well. So with a garage, a separated garage, it didn't work. So what I had to do is that the little story for this house is that the neighbors, when they bought, maybe they bought this house, there was this huge garage and those small rooms downstairs, like small living, small kitchen, etc. But they decided, okay, we are going to convert the garage into the kitchen, so we have more space for the other rooms. So that's exactly what they did here. And this is what you're seeing. So I also replicated the garage kind of building that I did, the garage door that I did on the outside. I replicated it on the inside to make it more realistic. So we still have this garage door here that is functional. I mean, in real life, I mean, not in The Sims it's not functional, but I mean for the house, for the little story for the house, this is a garage door that is still functional. They can open it if they want to, but they decide not to. But yeah, so I think it's a very interesting thing. It makes for a nice kind of interesting accent wall, but it's really a garage door. So, and I really love how it turned out. I really love how it turned out. And the whole build, getting more and more acquainted by the day with the modern builds. I really enjoy it. As you can see, I placed the wall, the TV that is kind of on a wall art or displaying art. I placed it in the living room. That is not something in the dining. I mean, that is not something that I do usually. Usually I go with the classic thing to do is that I have my living room and the fireplace in the living room and also the TV above the fireplace. But because of the layout, I couldn't place a TV in the living room because we have the fireplace in this beautiful nook there. So I decided to place it on the side of the dining room, and I think it's interesting, and I like how it turned out. Also, this little nook here, I decided to place two ottomans, and I really do love how it turned out. I really like this house. I really love it. It's really classy, and also the backyard. You will see it a little later on. I don't think. Yeah, you've seen a sneak peek of the backyard at the introduction of the video, but you will see the backyard after we finished the interior of this house. So now we are upstairs. Something that I didn't tell you about this house, I didn't tell you how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms. So now you're seeing the first bathroom. Both bathrooms are on the second floor. We have two bathrooms in this house. We have 3 bedrooms, 1 master bedroom, I mean the parents' bedroom. This is actually the ensuite bathroom for the parents' bedroom. So we have 1 bedroom for parents and 2 bedrooms for kids. one for a teenage girl, one for your child. And yeah, so now we are in the parents' ensuite bathroom. And of course, I had to build it with the sleek bathroom kit that I absolutely love for bathrooms, and they allow me to build more interesting bathrooms, wider bathrooms as well. I mean, larger bathrooms as well. And I really love this little kit here. Of course, I had to add some curtains because privacy. You don't want people to see you from the backyard. And yeah, now you are seeing the second bathroom. This second bathroom is actually the kids' bathroom, because the parents have their ensuite. And in this house, you know what I usually do? What I usually do is that I always place a bathroom downstairs, even if it's just a bathroom with the toilet and a sink, because when you have guests over, usually in real life, and I always thrive for realism in my builds, usually when you have a house, you always have to have a bathroom downstairs. If you have a 2-story house, I mean, you always have to have one bathroom downstairs for the guests, because you don't really want the guests to go upstairs and use your personal bathrooms. I mean, that's how I see it. That's what I like. And in this build, as I told you, downstairs I wanted some spacious rooms. I wanted to have breathing room and something really modern-y. So I didn't have the space for a bathroom, especially a small bathroom. I didn't have a space for a bathroom downstairs, so both of my bathrooms are upstairs. This is something that I never do, but yeah, we didn't have a choice in this house. So now we are back in the parents' bedroom. So yeah, it's the largest bedroom, obviously, as usual. That's what I do. And in this bedroom, the bed, I think it's from Businesses and Hobbies. The bedside tables also from no, it's from Lovestruck. I used this combination. Also, the ottoman in front of the bed is from the Lovestruck expansion pack. I used this combination because they had round edges. They looked round and soft with the round edges. And also decided to use the armchairs from the Buckner kit. The little round table, coffee table, also is from the Buckner kit. So they have a little seating area there in their bedroom with some books on the table where they can lounge and read, and have some relaxing time. Also decided to do a makeshift closet, kind of a walk-in closet, if you may. Not really. It's not that big, but it's my go-to small closets that I love to do. Is that I place some modular shelving units and where I can hang the clothes inside this nook here with the Dream Home Decorator game pack, and then I close this with the wall and add some glass doors. And this is my favorite way to make closets, especially for parents' bedrooms. Now we are in the teenage girl's bedroom. It could be a teenage boy's bedroom as well. I love a teenage girl's bedroom. I think they are my favorite bedrooms to build. I don't know, especially with the high school years back. We have so many beautiful items that came with that pack. The curtains, so many beautiful items, and also the comfy gamer now. So they go very well together, in my opinion. So the desk that I placed is from the comfy gamer, the desk chair as well. The little panels that are on the walls there, they are also from the comfy gamer. And also this little light with the script handwriting, on the wall is also from the Comfy Gamer. So this little desk nook here is mainly Comfy Gamer. Also, the two shelves that I placed with the bookshelves, that I placed there are from the Book Nook kit. I tried to stay in the same color swatches for the furniture and the decorations inside of these rooms. As you can see in this house, something that I don't really do, I kept the same walls and the same floor for all the rooms, for all the bedrooms, and they are the same as downstairs as well for the living room, the dining room. Something that I don't do especially for bedrooms. Usually in my family rooms I try to change the color of the walls for the kids and for a nursery and maybe for the parents as well, but here, because we are in a modern house, I decided to go with something very kind of simple, slick, and consistent also. So this is why everybody has the same flooring, everybody has the same walls, and I really do love how it turned out. You just have to decorate it differently, and the vibe also changes as well with the decoration. As you can see here with this bedroom, the bed is from, I don't remember, I think it's from For Rent. But the curtains and the what's the name of that, the rug underneath the bed are from high school years. And yeah, a lot of little items that change the vibe of the room. Here as well will be the same thing with this bedroom for the kid. So same floor, same walls, but I decided to give this child a bed from Snowy Escape because the bed cover it's like a cartoon character or something, so I decided to give them this little bed. Also, the wall arts that I'm placing here, they are really from the kitchen clutter kit, and they are I think cereal box covers or ads for cereal, but I thought they looked like cartoon characters, so I decided to place them on the wall. They make for a very, very cool children decoration, children wall art decoration for their bedrooms. So yeah, decided to change also the desk here for the one from the Nifty Knitting, because it has a lot of colors. It could be arts and crafts material and things, items for a kid. So that's why I decided to change the desk for this one and place the curtains from high school years as well. I love those curtains from high school years. And we're done with the kids room. Now we are on the landing. It's just a simple landing. You have to keep it scarcely decorated, and you have to keep in mind to be mindful not to clutter up the place also when you are building a modern house. So that's what I tried to do. Went back downstairs to add some curtains because I thought it looked too bare. So I decided to place the curtains from the Desert Luxe kit, and decided to also scale them up a little bit with a little mud, because they didn't reach the floor, because as you could remember, the room was sunk in, so it didn't reach the floor, and I thought it didn't look that good, so I had to scale them up a little bit. Also changed the chair swatch. They were red, but I really wanted some accent red, not too much red, and for the 4 chairs, with the 4 chairs being red, it was a little bit too much, so I decided to change the swatch from white to red, from red to white. Now you are seeing the backyard. So now we are in the backyard, and as you can see, I decided to, first of all, I wanted to make all the, I don't know how you call this, actually the floor, anyway, the flooring in the backyard. I wanted to make it concrete black, like the alleyway, the driveway in front of the house, but it looked a little too bleak. I really wanted the backyard to be to have a different vibe. I really wanted it to be kind of cheerful and warmer than the front of the house, because this is a place where you have memorable family time, good memories, and cheerful time with your family and friends. And I really wanted it to look warm and to have this atmosphere of a good time and a cheerful time. And so I had to go with wood. Wood is my favorite material because obviously it's natural. It comes from the earth. So I went with wood, and this wooden flooring is from actually Businesses and Hobbies. I love a wooden floor with texture. It's warm. It's warmer. I really love that. So I really love how it looks. It looks like we have the entire backyard. You have a lot of decking spaces. You have a lot of decks, so I really like it. So now you are seeing the picnic table. I wanted to place a pergola, but all the pergolas that we have in game, they were too decorated. They had plants, they had flowers, they had too many decorations, something that doesn't go with the style that I wanted with this house, with a modern home, but a modern home that was mostly simple and really modern. So I had to do my own pergola thing with using the fences on the roof of this kind of pergola, and with those poles, those 4 columns and beams, and voila, we have a very nice little pergola where I placed also this barbecue grill from the Perfect Patio, and adding some lights as well. And as you can see, everything that I'm trying to add look modern. The little table is actually from the base game, I think, and the chairs are from the Businesses and Hobbies. Then I am adding the patio furniture, and they are from the Perfect Patio kit. No, stuff pack. At the time we didn't have kits, we had stuff packs. And so we had the love seat. I added the love seat, the armchairs, and also the couch from the Perfect Patio. And I think our lounging spot around the swimming pool and the barbecue are done. Also went back and added a skylight. I forgot that I wanted to add a skylight on top of this house, and it's very, very beautiful. And I think we are almost finished actually. The last things that I'm placing in this build are this swing set for the kids, and also a small gardening space for the parents or for anybody who wants to garden, and also a small dollhouse as well for the kids, because I realized I didn't place much of toys for them. They don't even have a toy box, so I placed it's just one kid actually. We have a teenager and a kid, so the dollhouse, the swing set, adding some dirt here and there, finishing the landscaping, and also had to place some skills and activity items for them, like the yoga mat, the meditation stool, also this easel, and we are done with this little house. Hope you had fun watching this. Hope to see you next time for my next video, guys, and in the meantime, take care. Bye.